one of the challenges that have arisen in the centuries throughout time is that religion gets mixed with culture. Some people come from cultural backgrounds and they impose that culture on religion. And then non-Muslims, they think that this is part of Islam. So we have to do two things. Number one, we have to ask our non-Muslim friends to know Islam not through Muslims. Believe me, if you want to know Islam through Muslims today, it's not a good place to start. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the reality. Look at Islam's original sources. Look at Quran, the biography of the Prophet, Imam Ali, and those who represented the Prophet. That's how you know what Islam is. Don't look at what Muslims are doing today. Number two, we Muslims have to educate ourselves to know the difference between culture and religion, because we do mix them up. I remember once a lady asked me, why is it that Islam bans women from why the Quran bans women from driving? I told her, seriously? Quran bans women from driving? She was like, yeah, that's what I've been told. I told her, she was a Canadian lady, I told her, when was the Quran revealed, you think? She was like, well, I'm not sure, but a long time ago. I said, yeah, a very long time ago, 14 centuries ago. Do you think really there were cars back then for the Quran to ban women from driving? See, she misunderstood what Saudi Arabia would do in banning women from driving before. They've lifted that ban, but it was there up until last year or 2 years ago. And she mixed it up with religion. She never went and searched to really see what the Quran says about that, what the Prophet said about that. So if you look at Islam, Islam does not ban them from driving, from working. In fact, Lady Khadija was a very successful businesswoman, and the Prophet chose her as his most beloved wife. That tells you about Islam. Or when it comes to arranged marriages, or when it comes to some family protocols. I know, many families, Arab families, non-Arab families, Indian families, they have their own protocol, expectations. And it's not religious at all. They impose that culture on themselves in the name of religion, which is not the case. So it's very important to let our non-Muslim friends know that whenever you're presented with something and you're not sure if this is really religion or culture, or it sounds unusual to you, investigate. Today you have everything at your fingertips. Figure out, did the Prophet do that or no? Is this founded in the Quran? Or is this some Indo-Pakistani culture, for instance, or Arab culture, or Iranian culture? It's very important to make that distinction. And it's important for us Muslims to be aware of that, my dear brothers and sisters. Once we're aware of that, then we will find that religion is actually more dynamic than we think. And it's more acceptable to us. And a lot of, the cultural baggage has unfortunately impacted religion. Religion is beautiful. Cultures are also beautiful. I'm not putting any culture down, but there are some cultural elements that may collide with Islam. Islam says, what you find in culture that's positive, that's just, that's beautiful, accept it. But that which goes against justice, reject it. That's what the Prophet teaches us.